Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. And to start off, we're going to talk about the DX Invasion truck, which is kind of like the Batmobile in Injustice Gods Among Us. Gives a max health increase, finisher damage increase, which is not exclusive to Batman, works for everybody. Area of effect, opponent's team takes damage from finisher. And you also get health regen of 1% from your finisher. So instead of the invulnerability, which is probably even more powerful, you get a little bit of a health regen. And for cards like Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Banshee Knight Page, all cards that have stuns on their light combos really get up to 3 bars really quickly. And with all of this gear like Battlegrounds and the DX War Truck, and the DX War Tank, the Invasion Truck War Tank, they have this gear that kind of encourages you to actually use finishers, and all of them kind of do a little bit extra with that, so pretty cool stuff. And now we have the challenge mode for Nightmare difficulty of Bray Wyatt. Something I do want to point out, because of a glitch with using multiple devices, I actually have my Bray Wyatt already promoted 3 times. Or I have 3 extra cards, and as soon as I complete Nightmare difficulty, I will have 4 cards for Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt. Those of you who remember, I actually did Expert difficulty a couple days ago. So then I tried to go on my iPod to do the Hulk Hogan pack, and instead of having all of my ladder progress saved, I had all my cards saved and all my coins and upgrades and stuff, but the challenge was completely reset, so I had to do Standard and Expert difficulty all over again, which I did off stream and offline, because I went to a Slipknot concert last night, so that's why we don't have the Bray Wyatt Nightmare Challenge up and done. We're actually doing it on Wednesday, July 30th, when the challenge, or July 29th, when the challenge is just about to be over with. So now to start off, we're going to put in the Demon King, we're going to put in Dark Sorcerer's Page, and we're going to put in Viper Randy Orton. I'm actually kind of tempted to do the first fight without any promotions, as the first couple fights isn't that bad. If it's all bronze, yeah, I think we're going to do this with bronze cards. We're going to give Dark Sorcerer's Page the Ultimate WrestleMania gear. We're going to give Centurion Roman Reigns the Money in the Bank gear. And for Viper Randy Orton, we're going to give him the tickets. We're going to do the first fight in the challenge with no promotion. And the way we're going to do that is try to get as much value as we can from Dark Sorcerer's Page, and tag out as necessary, and probably get off super moves, finishers where possible. So in the first matchup, we have the Demon King, Ice Witch, Brie Bella, and Viper Randy Orton. First 2 cards are level 35, Legendary 5, and the right card is level 35, Legendary 2. All cards are bronze. The match is 1,000 credits. It's a lot of cool and exciting stuff. I'm actually in the top 1% on Mortal Kombat X with about 230,000 battle points right now as well, which is pretty badass. So it's very important for Paige not to get knocked out, as Roman Reigns can do quite a bit, and Paige is taking a lot of damage, so we might have to swap out after the first special. Powerbomb blocked for 361, so Paige had about half health. And it looks like Roman Reigns is going to take a shot as well. Again, finishers are the key. Powerbomb blocked for 358. Paige is at 2 bars. Another powerbomb blocked for 397. So now we're going to get Paige in to absorb a shot. She is almost back to full health. Powerbomb blocked for 361. We're going to go off the Page Turner on Kane and see if this is enough to get rid of him.
Don't piss me off.
So it wasn't enough to get rid of him, and Brie Bella comes in at 2 bars. We're going to wait for the Ice Blast and then get Roman Reigns in to get off his finisher. Still nothing. I don't think it really matters. We're going to go off the Howling Spear and soften up Brie Bella. And all that's left is the Legendary 2 card. 1,785. We're going to get Randy Orton in. It's almost at 3 bars. And from out of nowhere, a fucking RKO to the face as Brie Bella is eliminated. The Viper strikes as now Randy Orton comes in. Searing Stomp block for 220. And this is the Legendary 2 card, not the Legendary 5 card, so this will be significantly easier to deal with. I'm actually going to leave Randy Orton in for a minute, because his health is pretty good. Might actually just take some hits, get our bar up quicker. So Randy Orton at 2 bars, as is the opponent. Still not using a special move. My Randy Orton's at almost 3 bars. And from out of nowhere, a second fucking RKO to the face as Randy Orton eliminates himself.
Get a look at
2,006 damage for the victory in the first fight. 516 XP. 460 credits. And we are going to swap out now for Kane. So we're going to put in the Demon Kane. And I think Paige is an ally, so that was a bad move using her. We're actually going to put in
Nikki Bella.
Pyromancer Nikki Bella. And Ancient Druid Sheamus with 10% speed on Kane is actually pretty good. We're going to give him Vince's microphone. We're going to give him the Celtic Pendant and the Inner Beast. So we're going to give Pyromancer Nikki Bella the Money in the Bank gear, even though it's probably better on Sheamus. And we're going to give Ancient Druid Sheamus the Money in the Bank ticket for a little bit more credits. So in the second matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, Giant Big Show, and Ancient Druid Sheamus. Cards remain at level 35, Elite 5, 5, and 2. Skip of the match is 1,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Daniel Bryan only healing for about 12-13, which is not that fast. Daniel Bryan eliminated. The Big Show is in. When we start getting to the double silver card, we're actually going to put WrestleMania gear on Kane, so it'll matter quite a bit more. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 373. Big Show almost eliminated as he gets slapped right in his back. Sheamus puts Kane at 2 bars. Irish Curse into a body press, and Sheamus is eliminated for the victory in the second fight. $174 XP, 1,500 credits. In the third matchup, we have Strongman Big E, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Dark Sorceress Paige. Cards gain a level of 36. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
Kane taking a lot of hits from Big E. Now starting to wear him down. Strongman Crush blocked for 348. Big E eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in and pummels away at Kane, almost putting him at 2 bars. Paige comes in. Banshee Rage blocked for 263. Paige eliminated. Roman Reigns comes in. Superman Punch into a choke slam from hell, and Centurion Roman Reigns is eliminated. 8,755 damage for the victory in the third fight. 176 XP, 540 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock going up against Pyromancer Nikki Bella, White Witch Trash Stratus, and the Demon Kane who looks like Satan from South Park. Cards remain at level 36. Skip of the match is 1,000 credits.
Here we go!
Nikki Bella starting off against Kane. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to complete the fight. probably not long enough for unpromoted bronze cards, although I really don't know. As finishers really do the job and everybody can get one off. So it probably wouldn't matter. The reason I use Elite 7 cards is just to speed the video up, so it's not 2 hours. People actually give a shit about the time of the videos. They actually want to see me struggle through the fights, then I'll be more than happy to try and do that in the next challenge. Starting off, another choke slam from Hell, and Satan from South Park is eliminated. Talk about the kiss of death, breathing fire in somebody else's mouth definitely does that. 8,755 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 178 XP. 580 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Giant Big Show, Ice Witch Brie Bella, and Yes Movement Daniel Bryan. Cards gain a level of 37. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So now Nikki Bella will get full XP and Sheamus will get 60%. Kane will obviously get 10% all the time. Within 3 levels of the opponent, you get full XP. So Big Show getting kicked right in his flat, knocked out. Brie Bella is in. I'm actually kind of curious what Giant Big Show's tag-in passive does at Elite 7. Hurricanrana blocked for 375. Nikki Bella eliminated. Daniel Bryan is in. Dragon Screw into a body press, and Daniel Bryan eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. $180 XP. 620 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Lifesteal, going up against Ancient Druid Sheamus, Centurion Roman Reigns, and Viper Randy Orton. Cards remain at level 37. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So far, all these fights definitely doable with unpromoted bronze cards, thanks in part to the WrestleMania
Let's
gear.
get it going.
And being able to heal a lot of health is very powerful. I'm not sure what the lifesteal value is. Looks to be about 33%. Not quite, but pretty close. Sheamus eliminated. Roman Reigns is in. Kane at 2 bars. Superman Punch blocked for 358. Roman Reigns eliminated. Randy Orton, Venomous Backbreaker blocked for 343. Everyone got the choke slam from Hell, and Viper Randy Orton is eliminated. 7,087 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 182 XP. 660 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Pyromancer Nikki Bella, the Demon Kane, and Giant Big Show. Cards gain a level of 38. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. As you see in Fight 8, we got the most annoying silver card to deal with, Dean Ambrose, because he takes half damage from base attack, so pretty much have to get rid of him with a finisher. Nikki Bella eliminated. Kane comes in. And I really hope they make a gold variant of Kane in the near future, or at least a silver authority Kane. That'd be kind of cool too. Powerbomb blocked for 414. Well, the Big Show comes in. Body press blocked for 875. And the Big Show eliminated for the victory in the seventh fight. 184 XP, 700 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Poison Cloud going up against Strongman Big E, Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, and White Witch Trash Stratus. Cards remain at level 38, but the silver card is level 30 Legendary 2 in the middle. The right card is still bronze. First, you're going to throw the WrestleMania gear on Kane, so he's going to do a little bit less damage, just to be sure that we can deal with Dean Ambrose. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And plus in the 9th fight, there's 2 silver cards.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
The Poison Cloud only for 34 damage. That Strongman Crush is going to connect. That's some damage. We're going to get in Brie Bella for a minute, while Big E is still in there. Kane will actually gain more power while tagged out. Sheamus finally hit 1 bar. Strongman Crush blocked for 386. Another Strongman Crush blocked for 399. I think we're going to get Kane back in. He's back to full health. Kane at 2.5 bars. Big E eliminated. Trash Stratus comes in. Very tempted to get Nikki Bella back in. Air Stratus blocked, and we are going to get Nikki Bella back in. Sorting off some Twin Magic and Trash Stratus should be eliminated for being a whore. Look at them big ass
This
titties.
is Twin Magic.
So we're going to go with the Choke Slam from Hell and try to eliminate Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose without using basic attacks. And if we don't, he'll be extremely low on health.
I'll take you to hell.
Barely survived. So Dean Ambrose eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. Probably didn't need WrestleMania gear, but it's a nice insurance policy. 186 XP, 740 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Ancient Druid Sheamus, the Authority Triple H, and Arena Ultimate Warrior. The bronze card gains a level of 39, and the 2 silver cards are level 31 Legendary 2, as the right card also turns silver. Skip of the match is 10,000 credits. So Triple H can be knocked out from full health with a finisher. The Ultimate Warrior needs to be hit a couple times. Now, I think in the case of Sheamus, we want to use light attacks, not heavy attacks, just so we can deal with him a little bit easier when he tags out or gets knocked out. Irish Curse blocked for 479. Kane gets rid of Sheamus. Triple H comes in first. Ultimate Warrior is probably the bigger pain in the ass if he gets the health gain passive, not the Adrenaline. Adrenaline's like 1 bar of power. Facebuster blocked for 768. Triple H still has 1 bar. Second Facebuster for 605. Kind of half tempted to save the finisher for the Ultimate Warrior, so we're going to get Sheamus in for a minute. Now, Beat to the Bodger is a really good level 2. Triple H has no way of healing, but he can do a lot of damage. Sheamus, so we're going to get Nikki Bella in. Have to watch for the special. Kane is at 3 bars. Facebuster blocked for 745. Does have another one. There it is. Blocked for 675. So Sheamus at 3 bars. We're going to go with the Bro Kick on Triple H and take out a lot of his remaining health.
I'm gonna bro kick you into next week, fella.
Doesn't quite knock him out. We're going to get Kane in. The reason for that is if the Ultimate Warrior comes in with his health gain, then we could just whittle him down about 800 health, but the double finisher should do it. So Ruthless Assault blocked for 778. We're going to go off the Twin Magic first. That way, Kane's finisher will get rid of him without having to worry about the health regen. Or we could just hit him a few times with Kane, but I feel this is better. So we're going to go off the Choke Slam from Hell, and the Ultimate Warrior is eliminated. A lot more strategy when you're dealing with these double silver cards. I really wish they would actually put them all in from the start. 8,755 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 188 XP. 780 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle. Went up against Centurion Roman Reigns, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and Deadman Undertaker, both of which have 11,000 health. Silver card gains a level of 32, and the bronze card gains a level of 40. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. Now, luckily, the Undertaker can't do much damage. Brock Lesnar can do some damage.
Let's get rolling.
I still think it's really good to get rid of Roman Reigns first, as this is probably going to be quick tagging. Brock Lesnar's in early. That's good because it means eventually Roman Reigns will get back in. So there's Nikki Bella. Brock Lesnar barely at 1 bar now. You have to block the ground and pounds. Kane comes back in. Him taking the special is really good because he can just kill the damage. And there's Bestial Rage, which is pretty garbage. Him, The Rock, Bronze, Nikki Bella, and Silver Brie Bella have garbage level 2 moves that really don't do a whole lot. Nikki Bella almost at 3 bars. Sheamus finally in the match for the first time, taking a lot of damage early. Ground and pound blocked for 386. Sheamus at 2 bars. Nikki Bella's at 3. So we're going to go some twin magic and try to get Brock Lesnar out. Let's look for him at about 1/2 life.
I make it look
A little
easy.
less. Ground and pound blocked for 454. Nikki Bella almost eliminated. Kind of have to attack until she tags out. Ground and pound, there's nothing you can do about it. We'd lose her anyways. Sheamus is in. And we're going to go off the bro kick on Brock Lesnar. And now there's really no point using a finisher on Brock. Although we are going to lose Sheamus pretty soon.
Bro kick.
Almost knocks him out. Brock Lesnar gets rid of Sheamus. Now it's Kane against everybody. Ground and pound blocked for 658. And Undertaker at 2 bars right away. We're going to go off the choke slam from hell. Takes out a lot of his health. Last ride blocked for 567. Now Kane is a much harder hitter. So unless we take the bomb kick from Roman Reigns, we shouldn't have a problem. Roman Reigns is in. Rigorous training kicks in. Kane at 1 bar. Bomb kick blocked for 365. We needed that block. So now we're in really good shape. Deadman triggers. Last ride into a power bomb. Doesn't knock him out, but that will burn most of his health away. And The Undertaker is eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 190 XP, 820 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Giant Big Show, Icebound Watcher, Stone Cold, and Lunar Guardian Brie Bella. Silver cards gain a level to 33, and Stone Cold has 13,000 health. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. A Nightmare, when you have maxed out cards, is really the only battle has any sort of strategy.
Let's get it going.
Although a better card to get to level 50 Legendary 7 would probably be Sheamus, Randy Orton. Or even Roman Reigns. That fast light attack is still really good, just to push for quicker finishes. And putting adrenaline gain gear on him is not a bad idea either. One for the road, blocked for 540. Stone Cold taking a lot of damage. It's probably worth it to just use the finisher on the Bella. Stone Cold is at 2 bars. We have to be careful and block. He's got a lot of health left. We're just going to go off the choke slam from hell and get rid of him. And Brie Bella's level 2 move is simply a defensive boost and a lot easier to deal with.
You will face the Demon King.
Big Show back in, blocked the giant drop for 332. We're going to get Nikki Bella in. There is Brie Bella. And there's that useless seductive dance. So Nikki Bella at 3 bar. Sheamus comes in. That Hurricane Rana might wipe Sheamus out. Yes, it does. We're going off the twin magic on Brie Bella and ensure we can get rid of her with one chokeslam from hell.
That's right.
So Big Show comes in. That's 5 because Kane's pretty much a full health. Giant drop will not get rid of the Big Show. Brie Bella comes back in. Hurricane Rana blocked for 424. We're just going to push for 3 bars with light attack. So we're going to go off the second chokeslam from hell in the match and get rid of Brie Bella, leaving Fat Ass by himself. That move never gets old to look at. Big landing hit for 75 and Fat Fuck eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 192 XP. 860 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have challenge finishing move disabled. That can be really bad. Right up against White Witch Trash Stratus, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Banshee Knight Paige. Silver cards gain a level of 34 Legendary 2. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
We are pretty close to our 3rd gear locker opening. I haven't even put the first 2 online, so look forward to that in the next couple of days. Trash Stratus eliminated. Paige is in. Have to watch out for the power dance. You gotta use light attack and catch her off a combo. There's the body press on Paige. Hit for 200% even though it wasn't near it. That burns away about 5,000 to 6,000 health. Paige pretty much gone. Dark Throw will heal her back to about 1/3. Another level 2 move that I think is underpowered. Burning Dagger Barrage blocked for 640, although Paige does have that stun light combo that the computer never uses. Paige comes back and we're going to go up the body press and get rid of her. So Kane's starting to get down on health. We're going to get in Nikki Bella and the enticing dance of her own. It does give block breakers, which are actually pretty good. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 619. Sheamus at 3 bars. Spinning Jawbreaker into the first beats of the Bodran in the first battle. That's for about 2,000. What I always liked about Sheamus is he's got that fast heavy attack, kind of like the Flak. And the Irish Curse on Nikki Bella. Kane almost at 2 bars. Spinning Jawbreaker into a body press and Nikki Bella eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. $194 XP. 3,400 credits and Sheamus does not hit 42. So the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt Challenge Battle 1 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Stephanie McMahon must be on your team. So we're going to put in Daniel Bryan. We're going to put in Bronze Daniel Bryan. And we're going to put in Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon as... Actually, we're going to put in Silver Stephanie for 2 fights. And then use the silver one later on. So we're going to put on Vince's microphone, Money in the Bank gear. And I think we're going to put on Extreme Rules gear for shits and giggles. That is a way to heal Daniel Bryan without tagging out. So yes movement Daniel Bryan will have the Money in the Bank ticket.
Daniel Bryan, Stephanie McMahon.
And the Authority Stephanie McMahon will have the Battleground 2015 gear.
Stephanie McMahon.
So 1 challenge currency, 1 stamina per fight. In the first matchup, we have Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Soldier John Cena, and the Authority Stephanie McMahon. Outer cards are level 30 Legendary 5. The middle card is level 30 Legendary 2. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. And I don't understand how a 5 times promoted Sheamus has the same health as John Cena. It's almost like the levels and promotions don't matter. So we have our first Money in the Bank proc in
Watch out.
2 battles.
This one's gonna be brutal.
Blockbreaker from the Money in the Bank here also kicks in. John Cena eliminated. And the Dragon Screw will get rid of Stephanie McMahon for the easy victory in the first fight, as that did not quite finish her off. And thank God she's wearing white panties. 230 XP, 480 credits up to 780. So we got our first 300 credit proc of the Nightmare difficulty. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock, going up against Stonewasher The Rock, the Authority Triple H, and Banshee Knight Page. Skip the match is 1,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Rock quickly comes out. Triple H charters in. Triple H eliminated. That heals for 1,008. Just double the damage Page can do. Rock trying to lay the smackdown on Daniel Bryan. That electrifying suplex is going to connect. That's just going to piss Daniel Bryan off. So the air goat will destroy The Rock for the victory in the second fight. $232 XP, 520 credits. So we're going to swap our roster again. We're going to put in Evolved Daniel Bryan. And we're going to put in Gold Stephanie McMahon, as we can use the Authority for the last couple of fights in the third battle. So we're going to give Daniel Bryan the Money in the Bank ticket.
Daniel Bryan, Stephanie McMahon.
Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon will have the Battleground gear, Armor of the Authority. And for shits and giggles, the Battleground ticket. Even though I don't think any of the adrenaline generators stack, as I know the damage boost from the Dean Ambrose gear actually conflicts with the Battleground gear and does less damage instead of stacking. I don't know if that's an intended bug, but that's how it works. In the third matchup, we have Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, Pantheon Big E, and Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose. Cards gain a level of 31. Skip the match, it's 1,000 credits. We got our second Money in the Bank proc.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Brock Lesnar eliminated. Big E is in, who is black. Big E wiped out. And we're going to go the yes, yes, yes. Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose is eliminated. Stephanie McMahon is a great card for getting up to 3 bars and very powerful, in my opinion, with the new DX Invasion truck. 75,004 damage for the victory in the third fight. 235 XP, 560 credits. Up to 660, so we have 1 4-star proc and 1 2-star proc so far. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge, going up against Arena Ultimate Warrior, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Icebound Watcher Stone Cold. Cards remain at level 31. Skip the match is 1,000 credits. So we'll be spending 1 stamina on Daniel Bryan, 3 stamina on Sheamus. Although he will do the first couple of fights in the fourth battle. Depending on how much stamina Daniel Bryan has left. Although I think he can go for at least 10 fights. Ultimate Warrior eliminated. Brie Bella's in. And it is after 7 o'clock, so the Moon Shield is active. Stone Cold comes in. We're going to go off the yes, 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 and quickly get rid of it. Windshield trigger is again. Hurricane Rana blocked and Brie Bella eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. 237 XP. 600 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and Soldier John Cena. Cards gain a level of 32. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And I'm very confident that Evolve John Cena and Enlightened Big Show could probably do a lot of these fights in the second battle if I really wanted to. So Page eliminated, Brock Lesnar comes in. Brock Lesnar eliminated, John Cena comes in. And John Cena eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 240 XP. 640 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush, and I think for shits and giggles, we're actually going to put this tier to the test. So we're going to go with unpromoted gold cards.
John Cena.
Against
John Cena.
These high-powered silver cards.
Big Show. John Cena.
So with John Cena, we're going to give him very tempted to give him Ultimate WrestleMania gear, so actually I think we're going to give him Extreme Rules gear, and we're going to give him the Heavyweight Championship.
John Cena. Big Show.
So with Enlightened Big Show, we're going to go with the Ultimate WrestleMania 2015, Vince's microphone, and we're going to give him the Tactical Vest.
Big Show.
So in the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush, going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, The Authority Stephanie McMahon, and Stone Watcher The Rock. Cards remain at level 32. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And this is why I don't think Immortals has a very difficult nightmare system. I really think it's easy. The life steal triggers right away on Cena, only hitting for 181, but basic damage gear actually conflicts with John Cena's passive, so by not having basic damage gear, it really doesn't matter. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 1203. John Cena already at 2 bars. And barely taking any damage thanks to some life stealing. So we're going to go with the attitude adjustment on Nikki Bella, and that should put her down to about 1/3 to 1/4 health. Next up, I think we're going to get Stephanie McMahon in to get her passive working. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 1053. As you see, that Battleground gear did put her at 3 bars. Big Show already at 3 bars, so we just have to deal with Stephanie. Or with Nikki Bella. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 752. Nikki Bella eliminated. So we're going to go with the Queen's Pedigree on Stephanie McMahon, and this should put her at about 1/2 health.
Welcome to the Queendom.
Actually, even less than that. Hair pull snap air into a hammer fist. That should be enough to get rid of Stephanie. Yes, it is. Electrifying suplex blocked for 1411. Now, the Armor of the Authority actually gives Stephanie McMahon some lifesteal as well, which is why you saw that go off. I think there's a 4% chance at rank 0. Electrifying suplex blocked for 1411. And we're going to go off our second attitude adjustment of the match, and Stone Watcher The Rock will be down to like 1/4 health.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Big Show's at 2.5 bars, almost at 3. So we're going to go off the KO punch, and Stone Watcher The Rock is eliminated. In my opinion, gear is much more powerful in WWE Immortals versus Injustice.
Get ready for something.
6,929 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 202 XP. 4,680 credits, and that just proves that you don't need high-powered cards. You actually just need the gear, and You can pretty much do any fight they throw at you as long as you know how to use the cards, and Enlightened Big Show with blocking gear is absolutely overpowered. So now we're going to go back to Daniel Bryan. We actually saved 1 stamina there. And I think we had evolved Daniel Bryan in before, so we're going to do that again.
Daniel Bryan.
So we're going to give him Vince's microphone, and we're going to give him the Extreme Rules gear.
Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan.
And evolved Daniel Bryan still has the ticket. In the 7th matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, Deadman Undertaker, and Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Cards gain a level of 33. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So the 6th fight basically just shows you Adrenaline Surge really helps out because you can do more finishers, but Stephanie McMahon's passive is very powerful in a lot of situations. And if you have Vince's microphone upgraded to the corporate or the chairman's suit, fully upgraded gives you 2 bars of power, not 1, which is really cool. That they actually changed the wording to 33.33% instead of 1 bar like in Injustice. They actually give you a reason to upgrade it, even though it's still very powerful when you do so. So we're going to go with the yes, 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 and Celtic Warrior Sheamus is eliminated.
Yes!
75,004 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 244 XP as Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon hits level 30, getting full XP. 720 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Finishing Move Disable, going up against Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Banshee Knight Paige, and Pantheon Big E. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And by actually using that unpromoted gold team, you're actually able to save using 1 stamina from Daniel Bryan right away. Paige eliminated. Big E comes in, who is black. And that's blocked. Takes out over half of his health. Really doesn't matter. Big E eliminated. Nikki Bella comes in. Hurricane Rana blocked for 600. And the Dragon Screw will get rid of Nikki Bella for the victory in the 8th fight. 206 XP. 760 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, Arena Ultimate Warrior, and Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Cards gain a level of 34. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And considering that WWE Immortals gear is much more powerful than Injustice Gods Among Us, why are the challenges easier than Injustice? Especially if they're going to leave the broken take no damage when blocking value is over 50%. I wonder if 75% would cancel out basic damage as well. That's kind of curious to test out. One for the road block for 756. And you definitely need the payback gear for that, but that would be really interesting. Ground and pound block for 734. And we're going to go off a yes, yes, yes. Arena Ultimate Warrior is eliminated.
Yes!
75,004 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 249 XP. 800 credits. And we received 3 stamina cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Lifesteal, going up against Soldier John Cena, The Authority Stephanie McMahon, and Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose. Cards remain at level 34. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
In the second battle, Lifesteal was 33% of the damage dealt. John Cena eliminated. So that's about 25% in the third battle. Stephanie McMahon eliminated, and the Flying Headbutt will get rid of Dean Ambrose for the victory in the 10th fight, as Daniel Bryan pretty much took no damage, even when it was intentional hits. 252 XP, 840 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Banshee Knight Paige, Pantheon Big E, and Deadman Undertaker. Cards gain a level of 35. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
And here they go.
Money in the Bank gear actually works with the block breaker. Paige eliminated. Big E comes in. Big E wiped out. Dragon Screw should put the Undertaker near his dead man. That second one blocked, but it will trigger the passive ability. Last Ride and the Undertaker eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 254 XP. 880 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue, going up against Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, and Solar Assassin Nikki Bella. Cards remain at level 35. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So more than likely, we're going to have Sheamus do one fight in the 4th
This will be
battle.
one for the ages.
And Daniel Bryan start with 1 bar is very strong, even though this appears to be a very weak fatigue, as Daniel Bryan already at 2 bars just about. Sheamus eliminated. Nikki Bella is in. Nikki Bella eliminated, and the Air Goat on Stone Cold will eliminate him for the victory in the 12th fight. $256 XP, 1,380 credits. So the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt Challenge Battle 2 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we will receive a Bronze Booster Pack. Inside we receive an Ice Witch Brie Bella, Tornado Suplex, which is Angelic Knight Trish Stratus' level 2 move, and the PTO, which is Paige's attack boost. So in the 3rd challenge, only bronze and silver characters are allowed on your team. We're going to put in Brock Lesnar. We're going to put in Brie Bella. And we're going to put in Celtic Warrior Sheamus for 13 fights. We're going to give him Vince's microphone, the Money in the Bank gear, and we're going to give him the Celtic pendant.
Sheamus.
We'll have a decent amount of blocking gear. We're also going to give Brock Lesnar the Money in the Bank ticket. We're going to give him the Battleground gear. And for shits and giggles, we're going to give him the WrestleMania gear.
Brock Lesnar, Brie
And
Bella.
for Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, we're going to give her the Battlegrounds ticket in case we have to deal with chaos.
Brie Bella.
Or shuffle, as they call it. 1 challenge currency, 2 stamina per fight. In the first matchup, we have Pantheon Big E, Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, and King of Kings Triple H. Silver card is level 30 Legendary 4. The gold cards are level 22 Legendary 1. Skill the match is 5,000 credits. And it's funny, the gold cards in Injustice have 20,000 health. The gold cards in Immortals
Who'll come out on
in
top?
the 3rd battle have like 9,000 health. I would actually like to see the 20,000 health. Ramp up the health, but not the damage. Sheamus doing almost 30,000 damage with those super moves, but I can understand that they want people that don't have Elite 7 cards to finish Nightmare. I get that. Superman Punch blocks for 490. Triple H comes in. Triple H is at 2 bars. Triple H wiped out. Superman Punch into a white noise, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns massacred for 22,000 damage for the victory in the first fight. 212 XP. 500 credits. In the second matchup, we have Banshee Knight Paige, No Daniel Bryan, and Angelic Knight Trish Stratus. Cards remain at 30 and 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So again, should be pretty easy for Sheamus to deal with, as he does like double the damage of all of the other cards. And we have our 3rd Money in the Bank proc in the entire Nightmare difficulty.
And here they go.
Page is at 1 bar. We have to block. We don't want to get power drained. Daniel Bryan comes in. There's that 1 bar. Dragon Screw blocked for 581. Daniel Bryan getting down that health already. Trish Stratus is in. I think we're going to lighter attack our way up to 3 bars. We're going to go with the Bro Kick, and Trash Stratus is eliminated.
This Celtic Warrior bows to no one.
Banshee Rage blocked for 890. Page eliminated. Dragon Screw blocked for 616. And Daniel Bryan eliminated for the victory. 214 XP. 540 credits, and who will level up first between Brock Lesnar and Brie Bella? My bet is on Brock Lesnar. So in the third matchup, we have Stone Watcher The Rock, Enlightened Big Show, and Renegade Macho Man. Cards are still level 30 and 20. The gold cards gain a level of 23. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. In this case, you kind of just have to deal damage, hope to get rid of The Rock, hope for Enlightened Big Show to come in first. You can get off an Irish Curse. And another Money in the Bank proc.
This'll be one for the ages.
That's the second one in the third battle. Rock is blocking quite a bit. That's actually really bad because that can put Sheamus closer to a level 2 move. Macho Man comes in first, so there will be some heal value from the Big Show. Very important to block because Renegade Macho Man's power drain affects the entire team, not just himself. The Rock comes back in, which is actually really good. There's the Big Show. The Cobra Clutch Slam into a white noise. And we do knock out the Big Show. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 661. Block breaker from the Battlegrounds gear, and Sheamus' rear gear has it as well. The Rock eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 216 XP. 580 credits. Up to 880 with the 4-star gear item. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle. Going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Evolved Randy Orton, and Necromancer Undertaker. Silver card gains a level of 31 Legendary 4. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So we have our third Money in the Bank proc in a row.
Let's get it going.
Randy Orton comes in. Brie Bella is in. Moonshield's actually really good because it will mitigate 50% of all incoming damage. Sheamus comes in. Randy Orton getting down on health pretty quickly. Brock Lesnar comes in right as Sheamus is about to hit 2 bars. Chokeslam blocked for 600. Sheamus is back in. Chokeslam into a white noise. The Undertaker is eliminated, leaving Nikki Bella by herself. So there's Brie Bella. Burning Dagger Barrage blocked for 581. Starting off the F5 from Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the pain.
For 3602, Brie Bella can probably knock her out now. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked for 552. And she is going to get off the Twin Magic. That will be enough to get rid of Nikki Bella.
Free mode activated.
3,061 damage for the victory in the fourth fight. 218 XP. 620 credits up to 920. So we got another 4-star gear item proc. In the 5th matchup, we have Soldier John Cena, Jungle Ultimate Warrior, and Cyborg Brock Lesnar. The gold cards gain a level of 24, and you see Dashing Rogue John Cena in the 5th matchup. Skip the match, or in the 6th fight. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get rolling. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Cena plus block for 1,006. John Cena eliminated. Brock Lesnar is in. Sheamus at 2 bars to deal with the Ultimate Warrior. Ground and pound block for 652. So intimidation does not work on Sheamus' passing. But we're gonna have the bro kick and kick the hell out of the Ultimate Warrior. Who is actually one of Sheamus' allies.
Get ready for a beat.
28,202 damage for the victory in the 5th fight. 220 XP. 660 credits as neither Brock Lesnar or Brie Bella leveled up.
Brie Bella.
She needed 2,000
Brock
more XP.
Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar needed 1,400 XP, so Brock Lesnar would have been closer. So we're going to put in
Bella.
Brie Bella. And we're going to put in
Bryan.
Yes Movement
Brie
Daniel Bryan.
Bella.
So we're going to give Brie Bella the
Brie
Money in the
Bella.
Bank ticket.
Daniel
And we're going
Bryan.
to give Yes Movement Daniel Bryan the Battleground gear.
Daniel Bryan.
We're going to have to recharge Sheamus. In the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Poison Cloud going up against Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Dashing Rogue John Cena, and Evolve Page. Cards remain at 31 and 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
Poison Cloud for about 0.5% health a second. I think we're going to get Daniel Bryan in to get some adrenaline generation value. Hurricane Run a block for 776, taking some damage off of Sheamus. Get Daniel Bryan out, so that way we can use the Battleground gear again. That Hurricane Rana is going to hurt. It's for 34-24. And the White Noise will quickly get rid of John Cena, leaving Paige by herself. Banshee Raid block for 1164. And the airplane's been real adrenaline drain. Paige, I believe, is the only one with a level 2 adrenaline drain. Sheamus comes back in at 1 bar. And the Irish Curse will get rid of Paige for the victory in the 6th fight. $222 XP, 6,700 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon, and Skull King Triple H. Cards gain a level of 32 and 25, and the silver card gains a promotion to Legendary 5. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
We're going to get Daniel Bryan in right away. And it appears to me that the adrenaline generation does stack, as we had all 3 of them with Stephanie. Fury SmackDown block for 1,063. We're going to get Daniel Bryan back in again. Although he might get eliminated here. Yes, he is. Fury SmackDown block for 1337. Look out the Irish Curse on Dean Ambrose. He's taking half damage from base attacks. Needs more specials. That is enough to get rid of him. Hair Pulse Nightmare block for 1019. We're going to get in Brie Bella to take the next one. Impulse Snapmare blocked for 868. That freeze is going to connect, but it's also going to allow the Irish Curse. Hit on Stephanie. It does get rid of her. That's a good knockout there. Facebuster blocked for 1132, so that freeze actually worked with Brie Bella. Facebuster blocked for 1064. And we're going to go off the Irish Curse. Skull King Triple H is eliminated for the victory in the 7th fight. $224 XP. 740 credits, and with Stephanie McMahon on the other team, that's a lot more damage from special, so you really don't have time to get to 3 bars. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, No Daniel Bryan, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns. Cards remain at 32 and 25. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And this is the last fight with a silver card. So we got our 4th Money in the Bank proc in the 3rd battle.
This'll be one for the ages.
Health Surge for 89. It really doesn't matter when you get hit for 1,000. Ground and Pound blocked for 643. Irish Curse blocked, and we were trying to get rid of Brock Lesnar. This could be very dangerous as well. Daniel Bryan can put out the damage when he gets off his passive ability. Roman Reigns comes in. Superman Punch blocked for 526. Looks like the bulk of the damage is going to be from basic attacks. Brock Lesnar comes back in. Irish Curse blocked. We didn't wait for the special, we'll do it. Ground and Pound into an Irish Curse. Brock Lesnar should be eliminated. Dragon Screw blocked for 662. Block breaker really important there. Roman Reigns comes in. Superman Punch blocked for 743. Powerhouse trigger. Roman Reigns almost eliminated. Superman Punch into an airplane spin. Roman Reigns should be eliminated by the Bronze Daniel Bryan. Yes, he is. Adrenaline Drain does not work on the secondary person. So waiting for the opportune time, which is after a special. Although for fun factor, we're going to go off the Twin Magic and see if there's enough to get rid of Daniel Bryan.
Free mode activated.
2,020 damage for the victory in the 8th fight, as that was enough to get rid of him. 226 XP, 780 credits, up to 1,080 credits. So I believe that's our 3rd 3-star gear item proc in the 3rd battle. 4 altogether. In the 9th matchup, we have Angelic Knight Trish Stratus, King of Kings Triple H, and Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold, who has double the health of Triple H. Cards gain a level of 26, and the right card gains a promotion, which explains the double health. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. So in this situation, you just want to use basic attacks on Trish and Triple H if he comes in. White Noise on Stone Cold would be enough to deal with him as well. Stratus not even at 1 bar yet. Trish Stratus eliminated. Triple H comes in. So far, he's not getting any damage off either. This is where Extreme Rules gear can get some value too. Triple H eliminated, only doing like 250 damage. Sheamus at 2 bars, 1 for the road into a White Noise. Stone Cold eliminated, as we did hit 200% for the victory in the 9th fight. 228 XP, 820 credits. And we received 3 stamina cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush, going up against Jungle Ultimate Warrior, Evolve Page, and Evolve Randy Orton. Cards remain at level 26. Skip the match, it's 15,000 credits. So we have our 5th Money in the Bank proc in the 3rd battle.
And here they go.
I'm wondering if it actually goes up more when you have it on your main guy. I know the block breakers are definitely appreciated. Watching for the one bar, not happening. The Ultimate Warrior eliminated. Paige gets clobbered as well. Still have to watch out for the adrenaline drain from Paige. Banshee Raid blocked for 11:33. Paige eliminated. Venomous backbreaker block. We're just going to get off the bro kick and get rid of Randy Orton without playing around with any more special.
This Celtic warrior about
29,612 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 230 XP. 860 credits. Up to 960. So we got our second 100 gear item proc. Alright, so for the final two fights, we're going to put in Pantheon Big E.
Sheamus.
And we're going to put in Silver Stephanie McMahon. Sheamus goes to the back. And we're going to put the payback gear on Stephanie
McMahon. Big E.
Should open up those slots one day. And on Sheamus, or on Big E, we're going to give him the Money in the Bank ticket.
Big E.
So Sheamus will be recharging and be used in the first fight of the fourth battle. So in the 11th matchup, we have Necromancer, Undertaker, Evolve, Daniel Bryan, and Macho King, Macho Man. Cards gain a level of 27, so the match is 15,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
25% damage. Have to start playing defensively if we're getting near 100%. Chokeslam blocked for 400. Now at 100% though. Sheamus is going to come in. Stephanie can do a decent damage finisher as well. Chokeslam blocked for 684, so you can only see it, only ups it by about 500 damage, so you only get about 50% of the value, and basic damage gear usually does not play nicely with damage multipliers, which is probably intentional because you don't want 20,000 damage, especially. Dragon Screw block for 831. Ball Daniel Bryan eliminated. Macho Drop barely blocked. Stephanie at 3 bars. Somebody got the Sledgehammer pedigree. And that will soften up Macho Man considerably. Stab right in the dick.
I know what's best for business.
Macho Drop block for 1296. Undertaker comes in. Chokeslam blocked for 790. I wish his window tagged in. Macho Drop blocked. Strongman crush. I think the second one's going to knock him out. Yes, it does. For the victory in the 11th fight, as we're going for a ultra high damage finisher. 2,320 XP, 900 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue. Going up against Beach Basher Hulk Hogan, Cyborg Brock Lesnar, and Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. Cards are made at level 27. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. So the main event passive prevents tag-ins, I believe, for 8 seconds. As we get our 6th Money in the Bank here, Brock. Enemy tag-out's disabled for 8 seconds. Just slap Stephanie in the face. Flex and Clobber block for 335. There's 50% damage. There's 100% damage. We'll just take the rest with Sheamus. Flex and Clobber block for 711. Hulk Hogan barely tagged out. Ground and pound block for 815. Ground and pound block for 992. Hopefully Hogan comes in. No, he does not. Here are SmackDown block for 1512. Psycho Possession block. We're going to go off the Irish Curse. That is enough to get rid of him, so Hogan comes back in. We're going to have to bash him out for the victory of the 12th fight. 2,340 XP. 940 credits up to 1,040, so that is the second 100 credit proc, along with 4 300 credit procs. So the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt Challenge Battle 3 on Nightmare difficulty is completed, and we will receive 15,000 credits closer towards our 3rd gear locker. So now in the 4th challenge, Dean Ambrose must be on your team. Unfortunately, we can't use the power damage synergy. Dean Ambrose, however, is a really good card. If we can find him, he is in the D's.
Dean Ambrose.
A lot of rivalry buffs for Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose.
We're giving the Battleground gear. And we're going to give him the Money in the Bank
Dean
ticket.
Ambrose.
So 1 challenge currency, 2 stamina per fight. Dean Ambrose must be on your team. In the first matchup, we have Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold. Silver cards start off at level 32 Legendary 7 and the gold card level 30 Legendary 3. Skip of the match is 5,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
What we're going to do with this fight, we're going to try to get off a high damage finisher with Dean Ambrose. That's blocked for 779. Irish Curse blocked for 952. Stephanie barely over 50% health. Not quite at her 50% damage. Sheamus at 1 bar again. Now at 25 and 50. So now at 100% damage, Sheamus comes in. Sheamus is at 2 bars. White Noise blocked about 1082. Irish Curse on Sheamus massacres him for about 13,000. Stone Cold 1 for the road blocked for 3421. Anti-hero does work off other people's knockouts, kind of like the Image Stick. If you knock the opponent out, it'll go over the next person. Sheamus at 2 bars, he is starting to get down on health. That 1 for the road is devastating. That could knock out Sheamus. Yes, it does. No, it does not. So the White Noise will get rid of Stone Cold. We're going to take our chance to get off the Queen's pedigree on the Rock and tag out to Dean Ambrose. This is going to do a lot of damage.
I'm a McMahon.
About 6,223. Now in this scenario here, we actually want to get off a Dirty Deeds while under the Lunatic Fringe passive ability. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 1069. Second one blocked for 1384, so we're almost there. There's the Lunatic Rage, so we're going to go off the Dirty Deeds. And Stone Watcher The Rock is massacred for over 30,000 damage.
This is gonna get nasty.
32,339 damage for the victory in the first fight. 2,784 XP, 520 credits. And if you throw Big E into the mix, assuming he's barely at 20% health, you can get off a lot of damage with a unpromoted gold card. There's some awesome combos you can get off with Dean Ambrose. So Daniel Bryan is able to go for 1 fight, which is what we wanted. And we're also going to put in Banshee Knight Paige. She's got the Ravens, so we're going to give her Ultimate WrestleMania gear. And we're going to give her the Money in the Bank ticket.
Paige, Daniel Bryan.
So Daniel Bryan's going to take the Money in the Bank gear again, along with Vince's Michael.
Daniel Bryan.
So in the second matchup, we have Challenge Heltzer going up against Deadman Undertaker, Banshee Knight Page, and No Daniel Bryan. Silver cards gain a level of 33. Skip the match, it's 5,000 credits. And we got our first Money in the Bank proc in the fourth battle.
Let's get it going.
Healing for 127, taking between 2,000 and 3,000 damage. Chokeslam blocked for 1208, and with the new multiplayer season, we might actually see some upgrades on the Extreme Rules here. Paige comes in. A lot of colors of damage and health gains. Daniel Bryan at 3 bars. Paige wiped out. We're going to go off the yes. And no. Daniel Bryan eliminates himself.
Yes!
75,004 damage for the victory in the second fight. 280 XP. 560 credits up to 860, so that was a 4-star gear proc. In the third matchup, we have Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Soldier John Cena, and Renegade Macho Man. All cards gain a level of 34 and 31. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And we got our second Money in the Bank proc in the fourth battle.
And here they go.
John Cena comes in. John Cena about to go down. And the air goat will quickly get rid of Macho Man. Nikki Bella comes back in. Spinning Jawbreaker is going to connect, but it won't do much damage to Daniel Bryan. And Nikki Bella kicked right in the pussy for the victory in the third fight. That's gotta hurt, bro. 283 XP. 600 credits. Up to 700, so we got a 4-star and a 1 or 2-star proc. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue going up against Arena Ultimate Warrior, Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, and Skull King Triple H. Silver cards gain a level of 35. Skip the match is 5,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Life's still adrenaline game for the Warrior. Warrior Rage blocked for 1823. Skull King Triple H comes in. Triple H eliminated. Hurricane Rana blocked for 1070. And the Air Goat will get rid of Brie Bella for the victory in the fourth fight, I believe. $2,856 XP, 640 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Authority Triple H, the Authority Stephanie McMahon, and Evolve John Cena, who has 37,000 health. Silver cards gain a level of 3060, gold card gains a level of 32. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Here we go!
Triple H almost knocked out. Facebuster blocked for 1966. Stephanie McMahon is in. Thank God she's still wearing white panties. 50% increased damage. Air Pulse Snapmare blocked for 2437. Stephanie McMahon eliminated. Cena Flex blocked. And we're going to go off the yes, yes, yes. Evolve John Cena is eliminated. And I am happy to report I did get my very first Evolve John Cena on Android after about 12 booster packs. 75,004 damage for the victory in the 5th fight. 288 XP as Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose hits level 33. 680 credits. So we're going to swap out Banshee Knight Page. And we're going to put in Evolve Page. So Evolve Page will have
Page.
the Money in the Bank ticket, the Battleground ticket. And he's got the Battleground gear. It doesn't matter.
Page.
So in the 6th matchup, we have Challenge Lifesteal. Going up against Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. All cards are now level 37. The gold card gains a promotion and 5 levels. The silver card's 1 level. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits. So Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose's passive is really good.
One for the ages.
Especially if you have some sort of adrenaline drain, like Vince's microphone. That way, the opponent cannot do specials on you. Stone Cold blocking quite a bit, getting a lot of value from Lifesteal, even though it's not hitting for much. One for the road is going to connect. That does give Stone Cold a little bit of a heal, about 2,400. One for the road blocked for 820. Stone Cold eliminated. Sheamus comes in. We're going to hit him down with heavy attacks as well. Irish Curse blocked for 1750. Sheamus eliminated. We're going to go off the yes, yes, yes. And get rid of Dean Ambrose.
There is nobody.
75,004 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 290 XP. 8,720 credits as Evolve Page should level up in a fight or two. In the 7th matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Stone Watcher The Rock, and Fat Fuck Lumberjack Big Show. Silver cards gain a level of 38. The gold card loses 4 levels to 33. Skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
So the Rock comes in. Big Show comes in. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 2783. Rock comes back in. Maybe that's about a bar and a half. Electrifying Suplex blocked for 1486. Hurricane blocked for 983. Still a lot of life stealing by Daniel Bryan. Rock eliminated. Cobra Clutch Slam, and I don't even care about his big defense.
There is nobody better.
Of course. He's going to get another tag out. How dare you. Hurricane is going to connect. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked. I think we're going to go off a page turn for shits and giggles. We've seen one in standard difficulty. We're going to do in the first battle. We're going to do a second one. And that should be enough to get rid of Fat Ass, as he does not have the big defense anymore. We get Purple Ravens, which is pretty badass. 8,985 damage for the victory in the 7th fight. 2,928 XP as Evolve Page hits level 34. 760 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Adrenaline Rush going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Evolve Page, and Angelic Knight Trish Stratus. The middle card turns into a level 33 Legendary 4 Gold. The silver card gains a level of 39. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So once Paige and Dean Ambrose run out of stamina, we're going to replace them with Silver Dean Ambrose and somebody else. And we have another Money in the Bank, Brock. I believe it's the second one.
This one's going to be brutal.
Life Steal can be a very powerful mechanic for long fights, especially if you have no way to heal. That's blocked for 3628. Banshee Raid's blocked for 4276. Flash Hetsus is blocked for 2503. We're just going to go off the yes, 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 and get rid of Trash Stratus. Nikki Bella comes back in, taking a lot of damage. Spinning Jawbreaker blocked and Nikki Bella eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 295 XP, 800 credits, up to 1,100. So in the 9th matchup, we have Pantheon Big E, Necromancer Undertaker, and Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon. The gold cards gain a level of 34. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
And here they go.
Big E starts at 1 bar. Strongman Crush blocked for 1905. Big E barely gets out. Hair Pulse Snapmare into a Dragon Screw. Hits for 200% damage. Takes out over half of her health. Undertaker comes in. Chokeslam blocked for 2,029. Chokeslam blocked for 2,185. Undertaker taking a lot of damage. Undertaker eliminated. Hair Pulse Snapmare into a Dragon Screw. Stephanie McMahon eliminated. And Big E also eliminated because he's black for the victory in the 9th fight. $297 XP. 840 credits. And we received 3 more stamina cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Deadman Undertaker, Macho King Macho Man, and Cyborg Brock Lesnar. Silver card gains a level 40 Legendary 7. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Here we go!
So Health Surge for 181 seems pretty weak when you're getting hit for 2,000. In some cases, even unpromoted gold cards will probably get through that. Undertaker about to go to his dead man. Yes, he does. Macho King comes in. The Air Goat will immediately get rid of him. Undertaker back in. Undertaker eliminated without doing a special. Ground and pound block for 2758. So ground and pound into a Dragon Screw on Brock Lesnar. It's for 20,000. And Brock Lesnar eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 300 XP. 880 credits. So now we're going to put in Silver Dean Ambrose for the final 2 fights. We're going to put gold or Bronze Kane back in. I wish it was a gold Kane. going to give him the Money in the Bank ticket to speed
Ambrose.
this up. In the 11th matchup, we have Jungle Ultimate Warrior, Hound of Justice Roman Reigns, and Renegade Hulk Hogan. Cards gain a level to 35, and the left card is also gold as well. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits, so it looks like Renegade Hulk Hogan has a lot of damage. Like 1100 to 1150 Ultimate Warrior.
Let's get it going.
The main thing that's annoying about Hogan is that he starts with 2 bars right away, just like Arkham Origins Batman. Warrior Rage blocked for 3686. So Moto Mayhem blocked for 4941. And the Air Goat will ensure that we get rid of him. Superman Punch will connect. This for 14,000. Powerhouse triggers. But the Dragon Screw will get rid of Roman Reigns for the victory in the 11th fight. As we barely missed 200% there. 302 XP. 920 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Finishing Move Disabled, going up against Evolved Randy Orton, Evolved Daniel Bryan, and Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold. Cards gain a level of 36. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits. So we will be spending 5 stamina on Daniel Bryan. We'll be spending 3 stamina on The Undertaker. So 8 stamina altogether in the 5th battle. Double lifesteal proc off nothing. Randy Orton taking a lot of damage. Gets wiped out. Stone Cold is in. This is the one we actually want to get a level 2 move on. So we're going to use light attacks. And we get there. So we're going to go off the Air Goat on Stone Cold. And that was nowhere near 200%. But we still wipe him out. So Evolved Daniel Bryan is the only one left. Dragon Screw into my own. It's for 20,000. Now we can just rip apart Daniel Bryan. And we quickly eliminate him for the victory in the 12th fight. 304 XP. 1,440 credits. So the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt Challenge Battle 4 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive an Arena Ultimate Warrior, which I believe is his first promotion, Evolution, which is Randy Orton's attack boost, and the People's Champion, which is The Rock's attack boost. So the 5th challenge, The Undertaker must be on your team. We're actually going to start with Gold Undertaker, as Silver appears to be more useful in later fights. Especially if we put WrestleMania gear on. And I think for the other card, we're going to put in our very own Trish Stratus. We're going to give her the Money in the Bank ticket. I don't think we're going to be needing gear for the Undertaker just yet. So 1 challenge currency, 3 stamina per fight, and Undertaker must be on your team. In the first matchup, we have Deadman Undertaker, Soldier John Cena, and King of Kings Triple H. The silver cards are level 36, Legendary 7, and the gold card is level 40, Legendary 4. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits. So we got our first Money in the Bank proc in the 5th battle.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Undertaker blocking quite a bit. There we go. Block breaker, you're supposed to do something. John Cena comes in. Cenaplex into a Dragon Screw. That does wipe Cena out. Chokeslam blocked for 1508. Deadman triggers. I could use a special on it. Undertaker eliminated. Facebuster block for 4536. And the air goat on Triple H should be enough to get rid of him for the victory in the first fight. $302 XP. 540 credits up to 640. So we got our first 2-star proc of the 5th battle. In the second matchup, we have Challenge Poison Cloud going up against Icebound Watcher Stone Cold, Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and No Daniel Bryan. Silver cards gain a level of 37, Legendary 7. Skip the match is 30,000 credits. And we got 2 Money in the Bank procs in a row.
And here they go.
So, Poison Cloud are about 0.66% health a second. Into 0.6. As Daniel Bryan has slightly over 50,000 health. So Daniel Bryan at 2 bars. Stone Cold getting down on health already. Kind of want to save the finisher for Daniel Bryan, as he's capable of doing the most damage. Stone Cold is putting up a fight though. Point for the road blocked for 1,400. Stone Cold eliminated. Irish Curse blocked for 1,252. Irish Curse blocked for 1,400. Dragon Screw into the yes, and no, Daniel Bryan is eliminated.
There is nobody.
78,755 damage for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP as Trash Stratus hits level 38. 880 credits up from 580. In the third matchup, we have Lunar Guardian Brie Bella, Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns. Silver cards gain a level of 38. Skip the match is 30,000 credits.
Let's get rolling.
So Nikki Bella comes in. Brie Bella comes back in with the Moon Shield. Burke run a block for 1055. Nikki Bella spinning jawbreaker block for 1638. We haven't seen Roman Reigns in yet, so he'll be the recipient of the air go. Again, trying to get that damage reduction value. Hurricane Rana block for 1676. Now we're in 3-bar territory. Undertaker with the Soul Collector. Spinning Jawbreaker block for 1516. Superman punch into a yes, and Hound of Justice Roman Reigns is eliminated.
There is nobody.
78,755 damage for the victory in the third fight. 307 XP. 620 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We're going to put in Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt.
Undertaker.
Deadman Undertaker. We're going to give him the Money in the Bank ticket. We'll have him be the gatekeeper for the ticket. So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Doom Clock going up against the Authority Stephanie McMahon, the Authority Triple H, and Jungle Ultimate Warrior. And if you're peeking in the sixth matchup, you'll see there are now 2 gold cards. The silver cards gain a level of 39. Skip the match is 30,000 credits. So depending on the challenge, you might actually put on the WrestleMania gear on Daniel Bryan in the sixth fight. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to complete the battle. Stephanie McMahon has those Regime Superman eyes right now. This is at 1 bar. Hair Pulse Nightmare blocked for 37.98. Triple H comes in. He's pissed off his wife got kicked in her white panties. Triple H about to go down. Facebuster blocked for 17.87. Warrior Rage into an air goat, and the Ultimate Warrior is eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. $309 XP, 660 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, and Lumberjack Big Show. The middle card loses 2 promotions to Legendary 5 to prepare for the next fight, and Banshee Knight Page, actually the silver cards gain a level of 40. Skip the match is now 40,000 credits. So we got our next Money in the Bank proc.
This'll be one for the ages.
Page at half health already. So Dean Ambrose is it. Furious SmackDown blocked for 1783. I think we're just going off the air goat on him so we don't have to deal with the reduction of basic damage. Page comes back in with pretty much no health. We're just going to get rid of her. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 2451. Cobra Clutch Slam into a Dragon Screw. Takes out about half of the Big Show remaining health. We're just chopping that fat ass down. Cobra Clutch Slam blocked for 2345. Takes out about half of the Undertaker's health. That one's going to connect. Puts him at his dead man anyway. So we're going to go off the Tombstone Pile Driver on Fat Ass and see if this is enough to get rid of him.
I travel among devils.
No, it is not. But he's still determined to get the knockout. That's not going to happen. But we're going to go off the Sister Abigail on the Big Show and get rid of him.
Follow the buzzer.
5,600 is damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 312 XP, 700 credits, up to 1,000, so we got another 4-star proc. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Fatigue, going up against Pantheon Big E, Cyborg Brock Lesnar, and Dashing Rogue John Cena. The gold cards gain a promotion to Legendary 5. Skip the match is 40,000 credits, and I don't think we need the gear just yet.
Here we go!
Reduce enemy healing. How much does it reduce it? Strongman Crush blocked for 2,061. Ground and Pound blocked for 5,000. Doesn't appear to affect the gear. Extreme Rules gear. Once we take a level 2 move, we should be okay to deal with Cena. We're kind of playing defensively. That's blocked for 3,502. Cena's going to come in at 2 bars. Cena flex into a yes, yes, yes. And Dashing Rogue John Cena is eliminated. It looks more like a warrior than a rogue. Yes! 78,755 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 314 XP. 740 credits. We're going to make our second roster change. We're just going to put in random
Big
cards.
Show,
We're going to put in
Daniel
Giant
Bryan.
Big Show. And instead of Extreme Rules gear, we're going to give him the... Where is the rest? There it is. In the WrestleMania gear, and instead of the Money in the Bank gear, we're going to give him the Inner Beast.
Daniel Bryan. Big
Now
Show.
with the Giant Big Show, we're going to give him the Money in the Bank gear.
Big Show.
We're going to have to spend 2 stamina here. In the 7th matchup, we have Back Alley Brawler Dean Ambrose, Angelic Knight Trash Stratus, and Fat Ass Big Show. Cards remain at 40, 40, and 40. Skip the match is 40,000 credits.
Watch out. This one's gonna be brutal.
Dean Ambrose down to about half health. No tag-ins to the Big Show yet. Dean Ambrose about to get eliminated, but barely tags out. Air Goat on Trash Stratus, and she's very easy to combo with. Gets rid of her. Big Show comes in. There'll probably be 1 tag-in back to Dean Ambrose. He'll get knocked out by the Big Show's fat, probably. Furious SmackDown block and the Cobra Punch slam on Dean Ambrose. That is enough to get rid of him. That's kind of funny. Timber wipes out the Bronze Big Show. Daniel Bryan back to full health from that tag out for like 5 seconds. And Big Show's also very easy to counter. So the Air Goat on Fat Fuck for the victory in the 7th fight. $316 XP. 780 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Health Surge going up against Arena Ultimate Warrior, Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon, and Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. Skip the match, it's 40,000 credits. And after this fight, we will be using Big Shows for the middle card.
This'll be one for the ages.
The opponent starts with 1 bar that can be dangerous. Health Surge is still really weak, and Arena Ultimate Warrior is not a fast attacker. Warrior Rage blocked for 1701. Not even worth using anything on the Warrior. I want to save it for Dean Ambrose. Adrenaline gain is good. Ultimate Warrior eliminated. Dean Ambrose comes in first, so we're going to have to make sure we use light attacks. Furious SmackDown blocked for 5,046. And Air Goat into Dean Ambrose as he used heavy attacks. That is enough to get rid of him. Stephanie comes in. Warrior Queen Ambush does not put the Undertaker at his dead man just yet. Chokeslam blocked, and there's the other ability. Working off the Tombstone Pile Driver on Stephanie. The reason that's significant is you can generate power during the finisher sequence.
I travel among devils and wicked men.
It didn't look like very much. Stephanie healing for about 249. I don't know how she can get rid of all of Daniel Bryan's health. I really don't see how. The Big Show's at 2 bars. I don't see how he'd be useful with healing. Hair Pull Snapmare into an Air Goat, and Stephanie McMahon eliminated for the victory in the 8th fight. 3,192 XP, 12,820 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Necromancer Undertaker, and Skull King Triple H. The silver card loses 2 promotions of Legendary 5. Skip the match is now 70,000 credits.
Let's get it going.
Sheamus chain blocking. Sheamus about to go down. He's only got 20,000 health. Undertaker comes in. And the Air Goat will get rid of the Undertaker's massive health pool. Actually, barely survives that. That's a lot of health. Facebuster blocked for 59.33. Facebuster blocked for 55.51. And the Dragon Screw will get rid of King of Kings Triple H for the victory in the 9th fight. 321 XP, 860 credits. So we're going to make another roster change. We're going to put in Lumberjack Big Show first. We're going to give him blocking gear. Ultimate Payback. We're going to give him the Champion's Helmet. And we're going to give him the big boots. And now I really don't care about the ticket. So we're going to give him the Battleground gear.
Undertaker.
And we're going to have to recharge for 2 stamina. Twice more. In the 10th matchup, we have Challenge Lifesteal. Going up against Solar Assassin Nikki Bella, Evolved Randy Orton, and Evolved Daniel Bryan. Silver Card regains its promotion to Legendary 7. Skill of the match is 70,000 credits.
And here they go.
Randy Orton comes in. Lifesteal for about 25%. Not even, maybe about 20%. I think we're going to save the Air Goat for Daniel Bryan. Doesn't miss backbreaker block for 36-37. Daniel Bryan, or Randy Orton getting low on health. Nikki Bella comes back in. Spinning Jawbreaker is going to connect and do minor damage for about 4,000. Does put Daniel Bryan at 3 bars. Bring this backbreaker block. Spinning Jawbreaker block. Dragon Screw block. And we're going to off the yes, yes, yes. Evolved Daniel Bryan is eliminated.
There is nobody.
82,505 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 324 XP. 900 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Banshee Knight Page, Evolved John Cena, and Renegade Macho Man. Evolved John Cena has 130,000 health. Skill of the match is 70,000 credits. And this is the last fight with the silver card.
Here we go.
Page eliminate, Evolved John Cena is in. Want to use light attacks on Cena to get to 3 bars. Actually, no, we don't, because he got all that health. Cenaplex blocked for 41.11. So the optimal point to actually do like a special or finisher on Cena is at 3 times damage. Probably closer to 5, actually. So Daniel Bryan's starting to get down on health. But we probably want to tag in. Actually, we'll tag in now. And the Cobra Clutch Slam on Cena will slow him down. Daniel Bryan is at 3 bars. Cenaplex blocked for 0 damage. Cenaplex blocked for 0 damage into a Cobra Clutch Slam, which has a percent chance to heal the Big Show. Cenaplex blocked for 42.48. I think we got him down low enough. We're going to go off the yes, 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 and get rid of John Cena. For some reason, we don't knock him out. We do have to tag in the Undertaker. There's enough to get rid of him. We're just going to tag him in anyways. Get off the Tombstone Pile Driver.
in peace.
So Daniel Bryan is back in. Macho drop blocked for 39.83. Second one blocked for 45.85. Dragon Screw connects on the Macho Man. That's a big deal. And then it does crit because of the WrestleMania gear for the victory in the 11th fight. 408 XP. 1,410 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Shuffle going up against Cyborg Brock Lesnar, Jungle Ultimate Warrior, and Angelic Knight Trish Stratus. All cards are level 40 Legendary 5. Skill of the match is 70,000 credits.
It begins. Who'll come out on top?
Cyborg Brock Lesnar really not doing any damage to Daniel Bryan. I'd love for him to take a special and he doesn't. Ground and pound blocked for 0 damage. And he also absorbs basic attacks because the payback gear is evolved. Now, the Undertaker has no defensive gear whatsoever, so he will take a lot more damage. Ground and pound triggers a dead man. So we're going to go off the Tombstone Pile Driver and just slow things down a moment. Probably getting rid of the Undertaker is a good idea, but we still want to do a little bit of side damage to Brock anyways.
I don't fear the size of it.
Undertaker gone. Bloodthirst Overdrive kicks in. At this point, it's probably not worth using a special on Brock Lesnar. Ultimate Warrior and the Big Show tags in. Jungle Strike blocked for 0 damage. Cobra Clutch Slam done just to kind of ease the shuffle quickly. Daniel Bryan is at 3 bars. So we're going to go with the yes, 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 and get rid of the Ultimate Warrior and not have to wait for the special.
There is nobody better.
Whiplash Head Scissors blocked for 38.97. Second one blocked for 42.89. The Big Show is back in. There's the Cobra Clutch Slam on Trash Stratus. It's very easy to counter. Daniel Bryan comes back in. Whiplash Head Scissors into a Dragon Screw. Hits for 26,000 as it did crit as well. Ground and pound blocked for 28.83. Second ground and pound into a Dragon Screw. Brock Lesnar eliminated. Whiplash Head Scissors and Trish Stratus eliminated for the victory in the 12th fight. 328 XP, 980 credits. So for the final 3 fights, we're going to get in Enlightened Big Show that's even more of an annoying blocker. We're going to give him the Ultimate Payback 2015, the Big Boots, and the Champion's Helmet, which, as you can see, has 9% chance to heal self, 10% on Signature 1. Fully upgraded 10%. It's not much, but every little bit helps. So we're going to use our final hopeful recharge. In the 13th matchup, we have Beach Basher Hulk Hogan, Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold, and Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon. Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold has 173,000 health. Skill of the match is 70,000 credits. Now, it's really Stephanie McMahon that you really have to worry about damage-wise. Stone Cold really not a threat.
Let's get rolling.
Although the 1 bar of power can be a difference. Flexion Clobber is going to connect. We might have to use the Big Show right away. Actually, that didn't do that much damage. I think we're still going to use it anyways. Flexion Clobber blocked for 0 damage. So that patched up Daniel Bryan nicely, as Enlightened Big Show also has a health trigger. So imagine using that, then using the Big Show with that move. That's just ridiculous healing. Stone Cold is in. We're going to go off the Air Goat on him. And that's a 200% move for over 80,000 damage. Mudhole stop, block. We're going to get the Big Show in again for a second. One for the road, block for 0 damage. And the second air goat on Stone Cold, not for 200%, so he will barely survive it. Question is, can Daniel Bryan kick him out? Yes, he can. Warrior Queen ambush block for 5,000. And we're going to get the KO punch on Stephanie McMahon. For 72.59. Hulk Hogan back to 2 bars. Slap Daniel Bryan in the face. Flex and Clobber blocked for 36.19. The second one blocked for 31.67. Hulk Hogan about to go down. Parapole Snapmare into an air goat, and Warrior Queen Stephanie McMahon eliminated for the victory in the 13th fight. 414 XP. 1,530 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Challenge Poison Cloud going up against Enlightened Big Show, Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose, and Necromancer Undertaker. Cards are all level 40 Legendary 5. Skill of the match is 70,000 credits. And Mad Scientist with 69,000 health would have about 50,000 health at the first one, then 34,000 health, and 17,000 at the end. So not really that bad to deal with. It's the increased damage that will probably be the difference. Dean Ambrose comes in. With the Enlightened Big Show, you really have to go for knockouts. Poison Cloud is not threatening enough at the moment. This might actually put Daniel Bryan near 2 bars. Yes, it does. And the air goat on Dean Ambrose should be enough to get rid of him very easily. So now we're going to get in the Big Show to heal up Daniel Bryan. Chokeslam blocked for 40 damage. I thought that was absorbed. Oh, that's probably the radiation. Yeah, it was. You can absorb it too. That's kind of funny. Chokeslam blocked for 0 damage. Daniel Bryan back to full health, and he was at half health about 20 seconds ago. So the air goat on the Undertaker is enough to get rid of him because we hit 200%. No problem. So the Big Show's at 2 bars. We're going to heal up. Hammer Fist in my... Oh, actually hit for some damage. And we also got some adrenaline drain in there. What the hell? Oh, that's because we got the payback gear he's on. That's right. So that does have an adrenaline drain component on special too. And we will show that off immediately after this fight. So the Dragon Screw on Enlightened Big Show. Barely survives that. So we're going to go off the Tombstone Pile Driver and finish him off in style. We could have just kicked him once, but this is more fun. 3,334 damage for the victory in the 14th fight. 333 XP, 1,060 credits. So now real quick, we're going to show the Ultimate Payback gear. It's not fully evolved, it's at +4, but 25.2% Adrenaline Drain chance on Signature 2. And all the Adrenaline Drain moves work per hit, so that's why you actually got to see it go off twice, and it is a 1 bar of power, which is pretty cool. So in the 15th matchup, we have modifiers Adrenaline Rush, Lifesteal, and no finishers, which actually makes this a joke because Shuffle would make this challenge harder. Right up against Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt with 35,000 damage and 69,000 health. Card is level 40, Legendary 5. Skill of the match is 100,000 credits. So because of Enlightened Big Show's healing,
and here they go.
You can't use finishers, but that's not a big deal. Lifesteal for 10%. Bray Wyatt at 1 bar. Senton Slam blocked for 44.37. That one is going to connect. That's going to do a lot of damage. You got to get some Big Show value here. Senton Slam blocked for 0 damage. Cobra Clutch Slam is going to connect. And basically just defy Daniel Bryan time. He is at 3 bars. For some reason, we're not comboing through that. Senton Slam blocked for 53.24. We're going to get the Big Show back in. So he is at his first Immortality Serum. And the Cobra Clutch Slam again on Bray Wyatt. Senton Slam blocked for 0 damage. Daniel Bryan at 2 bars. And that was somehow blocked mid-combo. Be very careful not to take Senton Slams when you're at 1 or more Immortality Serums. That damage is devastating. Senton Slam blocked for 7,000. We're going to get the Big Show back in for a second. Senton Slam blocked for 0 damage. Bray Wyatt getting down on health. And again blocks through the combo. I'm getting kind of annoyed by that. Bray Wyatt at his second Immortality Serum. Senton Slam blocked for 76.60. That time the Dragon Screw connects. WrestleMania gear does not factor in. And basic attacks are starting to hit pretty hard. There's the final Immortality Serum. We gotta get the Big Show, and Daniel Bryan taking a lot of damage. Senton Slam again blocked for 0 damage. Payback gear actually makes this fight pretty easy. Big Show starting to take some damage. We gotta get him out. Senton Slam into a Dragon Screw. Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt not quite eliminated. Those shots are doing a lot of damage now. But we still kick him out for the victory in the 15th fight. 4,200 XP. 5,650 credits. So the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt Challenge Battle 5 on Nightmare difficulty is completed. And we will receive our 5th Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt because of the challenge reset. And we also get his gear item, the Haunted Lamp. So you have replayed the challenge the maximum number of times allowed. You will not be able to replay the challenge again. So in our gear collection, which is pretty massive now, is we have a full page of 3- and 4-star gear, including Win the Fans. So Bray Wyatt's Haunted Lamp, 10% damage boost to Signature 1. Bray Wyatt has a 50% Adrenaline Drain chance on Signature 2, and augmented 10% Heal Self 10% on Signature 1. I could actually see this gear item being really good on cards like Paige that have that level 1 synergy, where you can also heal through your specials as well. So there are some other uses of that, but that is the best one that I can see. And when you're using the WrestleMania gear, this Haunted Lamp can be really good as well. So if you like this video on the Mad Scientist Bray Wyatt full 5 battles of Nightmare difficulty, as well as the DX challenge active for the next 6 days, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!